Sometimes unspoken words come so far beyond the light.
Hi guys, thank you very much for being here. This is a video especially for Ascendant, Moon and Sun and Aries. Thank you very much for joining me, you guys. Let's talk about you in the month of July. Okay, so you might finally see why things are the way they are. So for example, why people don't give you the time of day, why do girlfriends run away, why the job is tiring, why things are. And it's not just for us to see now, it is for you too, because for some reason quite often with Aries during this time we can tell we can tell what's up, and we can see you almost like right through you, or we can almost understand such a large part of ourselves through you that it's really obvious as to why sometimes we judge you, we put you on the spot. But this is a really interesting time for yourself, not to judge yourself, but just to see. It's like, I'm a miracle, that is why, you know, or I am not able to see who is in front of me, that is why, or like I can't help it, I do way too much work for my own good, that is why. And it's not really bad. It's not bad, because you might actually see why I'm here, you know, why are you here? Why are you here, Aries? Why are you anywhere in the world? What has placed you there? And why it is that you needed, how you are, where you are, what is the dysfunction, what's the function? So it's like a really interesting double-edged sword where you're understanding, oh my god, I'm malfunctioning. But at the same time, that's where I'm needed, that's how I'm needed. So it's a really interesting bittersweet thing. So it's like, for example, I've created relationships with men that are like fathers to me, or something like that. And that is why I'm needed in a situation where I'm constantly a child. Why I'm always wanted for certain traits. Why I'm always pushed aside for certain traits. What are the different traits inside me that people don't quite see in themselves yet, which is why they offer me money for my help, or that is why they offer me help for my time. What is it about me? What's the juice? What is the story that people want to see in me? What is the value and why it is that people really want to see this type of thing only in me? What is it and why? And when you're there and you click, I'm the eternal parent, or like, I'm the wanted one, or I'm the strange one that gets put into situations for being strange. And then when you crack it, you don't want it, because Aries doesn't like being predicted. And I feel that's the truth of you here, because you don't perhaps want to be seen by a certain stereotypical view. And where you are now, you might understand, these people want me there because I'm a hard worker and I won't say no. Or this person actually likes me or loves me or is in my bed at my house because they don't want to be by themselves, and I'm the person that's always needy for them to be with me, and that's actually the only value that I really hold for them is company. And you might feel or see, yuck, I'm not needed for me, I'm needed for the stereotypical energy that I provide, or for the lesson that I'm not yet learning. And you might see that what you are healing through this time around in July, this time around in July, I always mix the two up because they both start with a J, in July, what you're healing through is looking at yourself as less than what you are inside. It's a very interesting thing. Seeing the stereotypical energy in which people persuade you into things. The stereotypical energy of you, almost like I'm the lamb to the slaughter, or I'm the tiger that keeps all the wolves away. You know, I'm for this person just a protection. I'm for this person just this or that. And during this particular type of moon, as we be healing through in July, you might recognize, hang on, I had no idea. I had nothing to my name, or like I had nobody to really tell me this, or I had nothing to do with this and I still tried. I have nothing, I have little, and you reduce yourself down to the stereotypical person that other people see, or you reduce yourself down to something really meek. And I know it doesn't sound good, but wait. When you reduce yourself to something like, oh my god, for this person I'm just the Prince Charming prototype, I'm not actually me. hang on a minute, hold up. And then when you are really seeing that you are just an archetype or a prototype or a stereotype, any kind of type, when you're a type Aries, you grow. And this is going to sound weird, but when you release yourself from, I'm not like anybody else, I'm the best thing here. No, that's not why she loves me. She loves me because she loves me. You know, everybody loves me. I'm the biggest heart. Stop. You have to see that for some reason you're reduced down to the size of a pea. And it's not for everybody to notice, to know about you, but it feels to me that when you're reduced down to a size of a pea and seeing your own experience as just a tiny portion of what you actually can be, for reasons unknown to me, it becomes you, and you suddenly go, I am nothing like you thought. I'm nothing like they thought. I'm not anything, and I'm free. And this is a really good month for you, July, to get with yourself so much and understand your predicaments and the different reducing situations that you're having as so potently unclear and unclean that you start going in and in and in and in, and by late July you might just see and crack a code. Why are you being put into those circumstances? Why are you always the bridesmaid, never the bride? Why are you always the best friend, never the husband? Why are you never really looked at? Why? Where you are here in this really little state, and you understand that I am actually not deserving of any of this. You know, I never really wanted, or I never really tried to be the kind of person that this person needs, just because I remind them of their dad. Stop. When you are there, stop, and you recreate yourself in that moment in time when you realize, I'm a prototype, I'm a stereotype, I'm a stereotypically wealthy person, I'm a stereotypically loving guy, I'm a stereotypical Mother Teresa. Where am I? And it feels to me really clearing, because when you get to that point of, where am I for these people? Where am I? You start nurturing something that is so deep in that relationship with yourself and the prototype that you've created for yourself over and over and over. Where am I? Where are you, Aries? When you are there, it feels that the wings just naturally grow. There's going to be something inside of me as well, because I'm here as a first house sun. There's something inside of me, and also because I've had Aries ascendant in New Zealand for such a long time, that will just spread itself out and go, here I am, and it's not because you wanted to be this, and it's not because you tried and you trusted that one day you will be this. People, when they look at you in these kind of states, Aries, they think, this person has planned this. You know, this person has designed for themselves to spread out this wide. They had it all in the works. They had it all, you know, right there. They've written it down. And quite often people, when they see you blossom to such a great degree by the end of July, they think, this person has tried to be all their life. This person has always been this. Like, this person has never really wanted me, they wanted that. But when they are able to understand you, they'll see that sometimes with Arian people, what happens is, when they reduce themselves down to something very small, it can't stay that way, because your energy doesn't work in that dimension. And what you have inside clicks over, and you can have overnight expansion. You can have overnight situations that just completely take our breaths away, because we don't actually see it as possible. We don't think it's possible. We don't think it's possible to, you know, become wealthy overnight. We don't think it's possible to become really well established over 1 or 2 weeks. Like, we don't think it's possible to do that. But I feel you know that it isn't either. But something inside you doesn't want to be secluded to that which you've become so much that it becomes you. It becomes you. I feel whatever the next opportunity is, you don't grow towards it like a Capricorn or a Leo. And, you know, you don't just put the bricks down, you know, in an ordinary manner, in an ordinary fashion, where things just, you know, get challenged and, you know, looked over and and things get put besides and aside and together. It's not like that. You just bloom overnight, and it's because it feels to me that the revolutionary energy that you are currently experiencing in Uranus, especially if you're born in the end of Aries or you got in the end of Aries something, it doesn't feel to me that it is good for you to be reduced until you use it, and you don't even know. It's unconscious because Aries are not really calculating people, you know. When you are reduced and you understand that you are, it feels to me that suddenly things can't be better for you, because this means that this is a time to bloom into the bigger dimension, the greatest dimension that perhaps you've ever been. And because we've got this amazing Sun in Cancer, and we've got this incredible Jupiter in Libra, this is the time to be seen. This is the greatest time to do this, because what you hear with will stay with you forever, or it will become a platform that you're working on for a really long time. So have a look at that, Aries, and let people know how you've done it. You know, maybe let people know. If you're one of those Aries that wakes up this July, let us know. If you'd like to have a look at my website, it's in the links below. I do psychic readings. If you're in Manchester or Liverpool, let me know. I'll be there very soon. I got my paperback and ebook out in the links below. I've also got cards coming that of that series, so hold up. In about 2 weeks I'll have a pack of cards that I will be selling as well. I've done an interview last night that I really enjoyed, so I posted it in the comment section below as well if you'd like to check it out, and the daily blog if you want to be up to date about what's going on every day. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.